Good afternoon. It's Rabson Muridzi here. And I just want to speak on a subject that used to be a big problem for me. I believe it's a big problem for most of the people out there. And that major problem that I had is I would set goals at the beginning of every year, but come year end I have not achieved them. And this went on for a number of years. And until it got to where it was frustrating me, wondering what is that which I'm not doing right. So after I got a breakthrough, my life has never been the same again. It has helped me elevate the game, and the quality of life that I'm living also has improved. So what I mean is, if you set goals and you never get to take the time to realize the obstacles that you need to overcome for you to realize those goals, you will not achieve them. I think most of us, we were wondering what is that is blocking us from achieving these goals. You set goals year in, year out at the beginning of the year, but come year end you have not achieved them. So what you need to do, which is the major breakthrough that I had, is I realized that after what you need to do, you need to take stock of the skills and the things that you need to overcome, the barriers, the obstacles that are standing between you and your goals. And most of those obstacles require you yourself to change. Most of them might be the confidence factor is lacking. Some of them may be the lack of persistence. Maybe sometimes some of these things are the attitudes that are holding us back, because we go into business and we think we want to see instant success. It might be our confidence levels. It might be our networking skills. I know many people out there who are introverts who struggle with that because they are not naturally extrovert. They can't reach out to people naturally. They struggle to network. All this requires you to change. It's a personal change. It's a journey of personal development that you need to take yourself through. No school, no university will teach you on these things. But this is why the subject of my video is, for things to change, you have to change. If you don't change, guess what? You're going to get exactly the same results. You're going to remain standard. It will be called standard growth. If a child doesn't grow, we get worried. But ourselves in our personal life, if we don't grow, we don't get worried. This is the problem. The problem, we ought to get worried the same way that we get worried when we see a child growing up and not taking the next action steps. So, what we need to do, one thing that was a game changer for me is, for things to change, I realized I needed to change. But what you need to understand is, changing yourself is a full-time job. So before we talk of changing the world, before we talk of high productivity, before we talk of having the work ethic that requires you to take your game or your business to the next level, you need to change. Once you change, you'll find those things, your actions, your attitudes change, and those change. Once those things happen, you then need to work on developing those into habits. The way you see the world, the way you look at opportunities, the way you handle success, the way you handle defeats in life, the way you handle losses, the way you handle failures will change. This is where I then realized some of the failures that I had are not really failures. They were just learning. They were part of the learning curve that I had to go through for me to elevate my game. So what you need to look at in your life is, if you are not reaching your targets, if you are not reaching your goals, do an introspection, meditate, look at the things that are holding you back. Most cases, the things that you are running away from, the deficiencies that you are not addressing, are definitely the things that are blocking your way, are the things that are throwing barricades in your way to achieving the success that you want. So once you realize that for things to change, you need to change, it helped me. I'm sure it will help you also to elevate your game and take yourself to the next level. I'll keep this video short. May the good Lord bless you. I hope the little advice that I have, if you can take it to heart and work on it, it will also change your life the way it's changing mine. Thank you very much and enjoy.